All right, what's up everybody? Another day, another video home tour. If it's your first time tuning into this channel, my name is Chakits Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, and I'm back out here in the northwest of the Las Vegas Valley in this beautiful master plan community of Skye Canyon. Now, this brand new neighborhood is completely being built by Century Communities. Now they're going to have 4 different types of neighborhoods. As you can see, all the floor plans out here. But today we're going to be focusing on Mesa at Skyeview. 450 homes. Unbelievable. Now we just got done touring the 1816 model, which is a great spec in my opinion. They do have one that's coming up on the market where they're going to close in October. They do have incentives. If you guys want to know what the incentives are, give me a call. I'm going to connect you with my sales guy. And look, my goal is to get you the best deal as possible, right? Now, Community Centuries, they are speccing all their homes, which means they are going to pick all the options and they're going to release it for sale. If you like it, you move forward. But what you get for the price is really good. Very surprised. Now, this is the last neighborhood being built in this beautiful master plan community. So this is a big project, guys. Okay, this model that we're going to be touring, 1742. It's a single-story home, 1,742 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a den. But it looks like you do have an option for a 3rd bedroom. But let's go inside. Let's go take a look. Let's see what we got. Now we are far as west as possible. Shopping, you're probably like 5 minutes away. To jump on the freeway, less than 10 minutes. All right, let's go inside. Let's see what we got. Let's see what it has to offer. Also, the community clubhouse, you got to check out. I do have a full video on that too as well. And the clubhouse is definitely worth what they are asking for every quarter, which you do have 2 HOAs, one for the master, one for the sub, which is this neighborhood. It's about $360 every quarter. Now with their package options, there's about 6 different packages that they're going to have, which includes like the flooring, the carpet, the countertops, the tile, the cabinets, right? So it's not like you can go out and pick your own cabinets, pick your own countertops, but the way that they have the options, they all look good, they all match. So it looks like a designer came in and said, hey, we'll create this option package. However, here's just a quick tip. If you guys are interested, what I want you to do is contact me if you like this model or the other model, right? We'll find out what lot is coming available, and I'm going to show you exactly how to pick that option package that you want for that lot. Okay? There's a way to do it. Now let's go take a look what we got here. We've got straight edge cornering, orange peel texture, LVP on the flooring, which is great. Goes throughout the house, which is a plus. Right down here, we have a bedroom. The garage, we can't get into the garage because it is a sales office. So on this one, they did it like a full built out right here. That is not included, but it gives you a general idea exactly on what you can do, right? So pre-wire ceiling fan, I definitely would do that. And because we have a 2 rocker switch here, just make sure if you get a ceiling fan, get one with a remote. We also have the transfer duct, which is a plus. That means it sucks the air out versus having a 1-inch gap below your door, and that's where the air goes. Because the air does rise through here, especially the heat, so that is perfect. Let's take a look at the closet. Definitely a closet, decent size. One thing I would do is probably create 2 shelves, one for your pants and also for one for your shirt too as well. On this one, we've got 6'8" on the door, 2 panel, 2 inches on the casing. Laundry room appliances are not included, but some of these may have the laundry room or the appliances included. This one, we don't have a utility sink, but let's take a sneak peek on their smart panel box. And it looks like they are running the Sqft tube to the D mark, which is a plus. So for future reference, if they ever run fiber optics, that is a plus. You can go ahead and drag that through. Okay. Let me just open this up right here. Just close this a little tighter. There we go. Here is a 2-car garage. I'm not too sure if they do have a tankless water heater, which is, I'm pretty confident that they do have a tankless water heater and a Sqft, not a Sqft tube, but a soft water loop. Decent sized room. I think on this one is 11 by 11. Public restroom right here, or for your guests. Definitely storage. Now let's go take a look here. We've got vinyl windows. I believe these are Alpine windows, but I'm not too sure. Love that slide. So these are 9-foot ceilings. For some apparent reason, they feel like they are 10-foot ceilings, but they're 9-foot ceilings, which is perfect. So think about this. On the spec, before, when you wanted to build out a house, you have the lot premium, the structural. When you're going through structural, you go from 8 to 9. That could be a $16,000 to a $30,000 cost. But this is already included into the price, and that's what I like about this. So let's take a look at the living area. Pre-wire ceiling fan right above, 4-can lighting, LED light, which is perfect. These, once they burn out, you just switch them out, okay? Here, this I'm not too sure, so if you are interested in this model with the packaging, make sure to find out what the electrical low voltage is, because on this one you may have a Sqft tube and you're 1-in-1. That would be a plus. Typically they add the 1-in-1 there, all the builders. Then we have this nice man-made quartz countertops, 2-inch front face, under-mounted sink, and then we have the gray shaker cabinets. They're not full overlays, but let's take a look at what type of cabinets these are. And they are adding dovetails, so that is good. I think one thing I would do is the under-mounted track here, I would probably add soft closing cabinets. This is something that you can actually pick up through Amazon. The backsplash is included as well. This one, it looks like they have the slide-in stove. On the other model, they had the cook countertop. So with that spec package, make sure it comes with a cook countertop, because you're going to have more of that gourmet kitchen feel. 42 upper inch cabinets, and it looks like a 2.5-inch crown, maybe 3, with that modern look. I love the fact that with the subway tiles, they are finishing it off with the Schluters. Here, remember, refrigerator is not included. Then we have the 8x8 slide. Here's the aluminum cover here. Beautiful day out here in Las Vegas. Now, one thing I do want to mention, I'm going to flip this camera around real quick. If you guys are interested, right now, they are having crazy incentives, right? So if you guys are interested, right, especially for the 30-day move-ins, it's crazy. I can't believe the incentives that they are giving you. And I always tell you guys this. If you are interested in buying a brand new home, you always want to be the first to buy in the community, because you may be buying at $520,000. By the time they build this out, it could be worth $620,000. Because what do? As they keep selling, they keep raising the price because the demand is there. So I want you to take advantage of that opportunity. So if you guys are interested, just make sure, number one, to contact me, because with their incentives, great incentives, but I'm also going to help and negotiate you a better deal. And I'm going to show you my strategies on how to get the best deals. Let's see here what the U factor is on this glass. This is a 1/8 by 3/8, actually 1 inch by 3/8. and we don't have a U factor on here. Now what a U factor is, it basically tells you with the sun, when you have the rays coming through, how much of it is stopping. Beautiful. I'm just surprised with the price. We have 3 pendant linings right here. We have the J box thermostat, and coming into the primary. So on this spec, you have the option for a 2-bedroom. Look, I'm going to tell you, do not do a 2-bedroom. Do a 3-bedroom on here, because your demographics will drop. Now let's go take a look at the primary bathroom. Love how wide this is. We do have our water closet, and then, oh wow, this is interesting. This looks like it's gray, and this looks like it's, is it the same color? Wow, this is very interesting. Same color. I don't know if this is picking up. This looks like it's brown, it looks like it's gray. And this is something I want to share with you, right? If you're actually speccing out a home, okay, the lighting plays a big part of any type of materials and products you are picking. Here's why. Prime example. See this? They're like the same color. Look at that. They're really the same color. See? Take your materials outside and utilize the sun to see what it actually looks like. Because this is soft white, this side is a little bit more darker, right? Because of this wall. But the sun is coming through here, and this is picking up where it's more like a gray, but it's actually the same color, which is kind of fascinating to me. But my point is, when we go to the design studio, just make sure, number one, depending on the type of lighting that you want, okay, because you can go bright white or soft white, and this is going to be more for like custom homes more than anything. You want to use that light to see what your product materials look like. We've got a 12 by 12 porcelain tile. Okay, walk-in closet, not bad. All right, so we talked about the incentives, right? However, let's talk about what's available, because it's not like you can just come here and buy a house right away. So, the 1742 model, which is this model, right, starts off with a 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a den with a 2-car garage. That base price doesn't include anything, but it starts off at $489,990 at the time of this video. However, they do have one, right, that's for sale, and it's a move-in ready, set to close in October. Now remember how I told you a 3-bedroom is better. This one has a 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2-car garage. And this is the Mesa Package 3. And this is, remember how I told you they got different packages. So you want to see what that package is. But also this includes the upgrade for the electrical option of a 42 upper cabinet, and it's going to be white shaker cabinet. Stainless steel kitchen appliances. You do have the upgrade LVP flooring, which is flooring pretty much throughout the main living area. Quartz countertops. You're going to have cabinets in the laundry room, built-in refrigerator cabinets. So that price is at $556,490. These guys are giving out a lot of incentives at this time. If you guys want to know what that incentive is, and you guys want to be the first to purchase a property up here, give me a call. I'm going to connect you with the sales guy out here, and let us get you a deal. We're going to help you out, okay, and walk you through the process of this transaction. Again, if you guys haven't had a chance to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Other than that, I wish you guys nothing but the best, and be blessed, folks. Hey, thanks for scanning that QR code. I really do appreciate it. So if you're thinking about selling your home and you want to learn how we are able to sell your home for top dollar and how we can actually sell it for fast, it really just comes down to marketing. Just like this video here, I was able to drive you to this video. right? At the end of the day, it's about how you market your property. You got to work with the right agent. I'm going to show you exactly all the strategies that I use to help you to sell your home faster and also for more money. And yes, that is my $400,000 Lamborghini. Give me a call.